Poco Chip off stride at the start, driving out to get that lead easily is Debtor's Prison. Off stride also at the start was Lovin' Rorty. Broadway Big Shot moves up. Debtor's Prison is second. Racing in third now, that's Broadway Big Shot to go up and challenge stablemate Bill the Bartender. On the outside, Broadway Big Shot down along the rail. Bill the Bartender is second, racing in third. Debtor's Prison, they go off the quarter-mile pole in 30 seconds. The entry is 1-2 as they go to the 3/8 marker. The leader, Bill the Bartender. Broadway Big Shot is second. Debtor's Prison third, racing in fourth. Brad's Ideal in fifth to the club turn. Mystical Yankee racing in sixth as they go to the half mile. That's Poco Chip, Lovin' Rorty's far back. And around the turn, now off stride Mystical Yankee. They go into the half-mile pole on the front end. The leader by a length as they go to the 3/4. That's Bill the Bartender. Brad's Ideal hustles up on the outside to challenge second. Racing in third, Broadway Big Shot coming on fourth. That's Poco Chip with Debtor's Prison. They go into the 3/4. Bill the Bartender stays there a length. On the outside, Brad's Ideal will have another go second. Racing in third round the turn, Broadway Big Shot. Poco Chip is off stride once again. They turn for home. Brad's Ideal on the outside gets a short lead. Down along the rail, racing in second in the lane, Bill the Bartender. Broadway Big Shot is third. It's Brad's Ideal leading. Racing in second, Bill the Bartender. The leader is Brad's Ideal, Bill the Bartender, and Broadway Big Shot. They're off. Along the inside for the early lead goes Rich Tree with Stylish Shine coming away second. Down along the rail third as they look for position. And now second, Mr. Rich. And around the turn they go. The early leader by a length as they go over to the quarter-mile pole is Rich Tree. Mr. Rich racing second. Up on the outside with an early move now comes Gem Fury. They go into the 3/8. The leader by a length and a half is Rich Tree, racing in second position to the clubhouse turn. That's Mr. Rich racing in third position now by the stands the first time. Comes Stylish Shine. Racing up on the outside, Gem Fury is fourth. Racing in fifth as they go to the half-mile marker on the rail. That's Party Favors. Into the half mile in 59 and a tick. The leader by 2 open lengths is Rich Tree. Up on the outside now, that's Gem Fury. Along the rail third to the 3/4 under urging goes Mr. Rich. Final 3/8 of a mile on the front end. The leader by 2 lengths is Rich Tree. Gem Fury gains ground second. Coming on third as they go to the 3/4 mile pole. That's Ronnie Almerhurst. Gold Mint moves up fourth. They turn for home on the front end. The leader by 4 lengths as they turn into the stretch. That's Rich Tree on the outside, closing ground second through the lane. Comes Ronnie Almerhurst. Gold Mint between horses. Party Favors on the outside. That's Party Favors getting the lead. Gold Mint is second. In third, Would You Fly? fails off the turn. They're off. That's rootin' tootin' two-step for the early lead. Driving up on the far outside, Be Fortune. Along the rail, Mr. K. Ron. Into that first turn, Be Fortune gets the lead. Rootin' tootin' two-step second, Mr. K. Ron third. Misfit towards the inside fourth. Our Sprout fifth. Off stride is Shy Away Highlander. They go down to the quarter-mile pole. Up on the outside, Mr. K. Ron will have an early go. Racing in second, Be Fortune, the quarter, 30 2/5. It's Mr. K. Ron leading up on the outside, the Misfit to be second. Racing third to the half-mile pole, Be Fortune in fourth. Rootin' tootin' two-step, Be Sprout is fifth. Racing in sixth to the half-mile mark, La Fox. They go off the half mile, 1 3/5. The leader, Mr. K. Ron. Misfit, the challenger, second. Racing in third. That's Be Fortune, rootin' tootin' two-step out of fourth. Along the rail, fifth comes Be Sprout, final 3/8 of a mile. The leader by two, Mr. K. Ron, down along the inside, second. Be Fortune on the outside, Misfit is third. Rootin' tootin' two-step comes on fourth. They go off the 3/4, 1:30 4/5. Mr. K. Ron leads. Misfit out there second. Rootin' tootin' two-step is third. It's Mr. K. Ron holding firm by two. Misfit is second with Rootin' tootin' two-step on the outside third. The leader is Mr. K. Ron racing second. Misfit with Rootin' tootin' two-step. The turn. They're off. Along the inside, Double T Rev Rack out fast, coming away in the middle. Amazing Wellwood, and Amazing Wellwood gets the early lead. Moving up to be second as they go over to the quarter, that's HP's Fashion. HP's Fashion on the outside hustles up to get the lead down along the rail. Amazing Wellwood second, Double T Rev Rack third. Nyber Mohawk fourth, the quarter, 28 3/5. They go into the 3/8 pole. The leader is HP's Fashion. Racing in second comes Amazing Wellwood in third to the clubhouse turn. Nyber Mohawk racing in fourth to the clubhouse. That's Double T Rev Rack up on the outside fifth. Gene Skipper Lou racing in sixth as they move in for the half-mile marker. That's Johnny Sunday. Joe Dancer is seventh. They went off the half-mile mark, 59 2/5. The leader ahead is HP's Fashion on the outside. Nyber Mohawk, the challenger, second. Racing in third, Amazing Wellwood. He pulls to the outside. Along the rail, fourth to the corner, Double T Rev Rack. Into the 3/4, HP Fashion leads under urging on the outside, second round the turn. That's Nyber Mohawk racing third as they turn for home. Comes Amazing Wellwood. Job Dancers into the action. HP Fashion, the leader by 4 lengths. Closing ground on the outside. That's Job Dancer with a rush. Job Dancer gets the lead. Racing second, Amazing Wellwood. It's Job Dancer. Amazing Wellwood and HP's fashion. So the horses for the fifth race. Turn. They're off. On the outside, KM's Copy left well. Along the rail, Woolly Bully. Coming away, Loyalty Ranger. Also on the move into that first turn, the Knave. And around the turn, KM's Copy gets that lead. Loyalty Ranger is second. The Knave out there third. Racing in fourth, Woolly Bully. Bowl Me in his fifth. They head off the quarter. The Knave moves up on the outside to get the early lead. Racing second, KM's Copy, the quarter. 29 3/5. It's Knave showing the way, racing second. KM's Copy in third. Loyalty Ranger. Woolly Bully is fourth. Racing in fifth. Bowl Me in. Fox Valley Classic sixth. They go into the half mile. The Knave shows the way. The half mile, 59 3/5. It's Knave a length, racing second. KM's Copy up on the outside third. Loyalty Ranger. Woolly Bully comes to fourth. In fifth position, that's Bowl Me in, racing sixth. Fox Valley Classic. Bowl Me in is off stride. Into the three-quarters, the Knave's had the best of it and still does by two. Down along the rail, racing second. KM's Copy on the outside third. That's Loyalty Ranger racing fourth. Woolly Bully, they're in the stretch. The Knave's under urging. KM's Copy racing second. It's Knave leading. KM's Copy is second, racing in third. Woolly Bully, the Knave. Woolly Bully closing on the outside. Knave and Woolly Bully.
The field of 9 pacers now make their way into the clubhouse turn. Nearing the start. Passive Society is off stride at the start, and there they go. Guided Missile nearest the rail is away quickly for the lead. Provisions to Win comes on now. Provisions to Win up quickly now to get the lead a length. Guided Missile came away second, 2 lengths to Impetuous Viking third. In fourth, Bilbo racing in fifth to the quarter, French Rush. In sixth, Master Rob racing in seventh. That's Brandon's Cheetah. Color Our Fortune. Passive Society is back on stride and at the end. They go by the opening quarter, 29 seconds flat. Up on the outside, Guided Missile with an early move. Danny Knox puts Guided Missile on the top. A length and a quarter. Provisions to Win back to second. Impetuous Viking saves ground along the inside third. Bilbo is the first to pull. Racing now fourth. Coming on fifth with cover, French Rush. Master Rob nearest the rail in sixth. In seventh, towards the inside, Brandon's Cheetah. Color Our Fortune now third over. Far back on a break once again. That's Passive Society. They went by the half, a minute 2/5 seconds. On top, that's Guided Missile. A length and a quarter. Bilbo now drives to the outside to challenge second. Provisions to Win, getting the perfect trip in third. Racing in fourth along the inside, Impetuous Viking. French Rush Keeps pace out there 5th. Master Rob along the inside 6th. In 7th, Color Our Fortune at the end. That's Brandon's Cheetah. They race into the 3/4, 130 flat. Around the turn, they're in the stretch. Guided Missile leads a length. Bilbo underurging 2nd. Provisions to Win right there in 3rd. Along the inside, Impetuous Viking needs racing room. Coming from far back, Color Our Fortune. Down the stretch, Guided Missile on a short lead. Bilbo another move in 2nd. Color Our Fortune, French Rush. Provisions to Win needs racing room. Color Our Fortune, fastest of all. Color Our Fortune draws clear a length. Close for 2nd.
Fields off the turn. They're off. Along the inside, that's Laser Rev Rack for the early lead. Broadway Burt came away well. Getting off 3rd, Broadway Bright Light. Racing in 4th, Broadway Comedy in 5th as they head off the 1/4-mile pole on the wood. Into the turn they go. The leader by a length now is Broadway Burt. The quarter, 27 3/5. It's Broadway Burt by 2, racing in 2nd of the 3/8. Laser Rev Rack. Broadway Bright Light is 3rd. Racing in 4th position, and driving out there was Broadway Bravado. They go into the turn, taking the lead, Laser Rev Rack. Racing 2nd, Broadway Bird. In 3rd on the outside of horses, Broadway Bravado. Racing in 4th, Broadway Bright Light. Moving up 5th to the 3/4. Willard the Wizard on the outside. I Want to Kiss is 6th. Racing 7th, Broadway Comedy. Delightful Hawk is 8th. Swag Racing 9th. Trailing the field as they go to the 3/4, HP Image. Into the 3/4, the leader a length is Laser Rev Rack. They move off the 3/4-mile pole, 130 2/5. Laser Rev Rack, the leader. On the outside, the challenger. 2nd as they turn for home. That's Broadway Burt. They're in the lane. It's Laser Rev Rack, the leader by 3 lengths. Willard the Wizard moves up with I Want to Kiss. Laser Rev Rack leads. I Want to Kiss on the outside. Closing ground. Laser Rev Rack. I Want to Kiss flying. Fields on the turn. They're off. Along the inside, that Strangulator for the early lead. Coming away 2nd as they drive for position. Goes Bud Royal in 3rd. Round the turn, Key Rama. Known Fact takes a duck 4th. Racing in 5th. Post up, the Big Shot Bow was 6th. Burnt Orange 7th. Menemsha 8th and last. They go over to the 1/4-mile pole, 28 1. Strangulator leads by 2.5 lengths. Bud Royal 2nd by 4 lengths. Key Rama's 3rd. Racing in 4th position, Known Fact. In 5th on the front stretch. That's Post Up. Racing in 6th, Big Shot Bow, Menemsha, and Burnt Orange moving from the rear as they go into the half-mile. Staying out there, Strangulator by 2 lengths, the half in 59 seconds. It's Strangulator, 2 on top, Bud Royal 2nd. Known Fact on the outside is 3rd, Key Rama 4th. Racing in fifth to the 3/4, Big Shot Bo Menemsha's moving sixth. Racing in seventh to the 3/4, Post Up. Trailing the field, Burnt Orange into the 3/4, Strangulator stays a length. Down along the inside, Bud Royal second ahead, Known Fact continues to gain ground third. Racing in fourth, Big Shot Bo on the outside. Menemsha, they're in the lane. It's Strangulator, the leader. Bud Royal comes on second now. Strangulator leads. Bud Royal closing on the outside. Also Menemsha coming on. That's Bud Royal, Menemsha, and Big Shot Bo. Fails on the turn. They're off. Along the inside, We Be Fast with Authentic for the early lead, 3 deep. The Midnight Tolls racing in fourth, Lola Jean. Tidy Vic fifth, Stylish Sharon sixth, Tangy B is seventh. The Extorter and Charm Her at the end. They go over to the 1/4 mile mark up on the outside. The Midnight Tolls takes a short lead. Racing up on the outside now, We Be Fast to be second. Authentic Racing third. In fourth as they go to the 3/8 marker. That's Lola Jean. Fast pace as they go into the half mile. We Be Fast now gets the lead. Racing in second round the turn. Midnight Tolls in third is Authentic. Racing fourth to the half mile. That's Lola Jean. In fourth position now, Tidy Vic, Tangy B on the outside, sixth. They go off the half mile, 57 seconds. Up on the outside, Authentic gets that lead. Racing in second, We Be Fast in third to the 3/4 mile mark now. Lola Jean up on the outside, Midnight Tolls fourth, Tangy B is fifth. They go into the 3/4. Authentic shows the way, half length. On the outside, racing in second round, the turn, Lola Jean. Midnight Tolls going nowhere. They turn for home. Lola Jean on the outside gets that lead. It's Lola Jean, the leader, racing in second position now. Comes Authentic. Lola Jean moves out by 5 lengths. That's Lola Jean in front of Battle for second. They're off. Fine start with 5 horses driving out there down along the inside. Speed Town Score came away well, driving up 3 wide and taking the lead. Midnight Sunrise, Laird of Tim on the outside is third. Racing in fourth as they go over to the 1/4 mile pole. That's Young Fair with Fame Star and Special Reporter. Down to the 1/4, Laird of Tim on the outside, down along the rail. Midnight Sunrise, they battle it out. It's Laird of Tim ahead. Midnight Sunrise holds the inside second. Racing in third as they go to the 3-ace marker comes Speed Town Score. Racing in fourth now is Young Fair. They swing into the half-mile marker on the front end. The leader by a length, Laird Atem. Midnight Sunrise is second. Up on the outside third, Fame Star. They go off the half-mile marker in 57 4/5. The leader is Laird Atem on the outside. The challenger second. Fame Star along the rail third. Midnight Sunrise moving up fourth as they go to the 3/4 mile pole. Young Fair. Fame Star easily takes that lead by 2, trotting second along the rail. That's Laird Atem. Young Fair out there third. Midnight Sunrise is fourth. It's Fame Star, the leader. Racing in second on the inside, Laird Atem. Racing third, Young Fair. Fame Star leads. Young Fair racing second. It's Fame Star, the leader. Young Fair on the outside with Midnight Sunrise. But it's Fame Star in front. Young Fair second. Midnight Sunrise third. Go off the turn. They're off. Along the inside, Ring-a-Ling for the early lead. Coming away second, Perfect Weapon with Beauty of a Deal. They drive into the first turn. Ring-a-Ling takes that lead, racing in second. Perfect Weapon with Beauty of a Deal third. Racing in fourth, Jan's Miss Skipper Oprah Mohawk fifth with Pam's Venture sixth. Amoret Well Manor is seventh. Randy's Pet is eighth, trailing the field. Sold on Goal, the quarter in an unremarkable 29 3/5. They go over to the 3-ace pole. Everybody wants to pull, but no one wants to go anyplace. One of those numbers. The leader is Ring-a-Ling by 3 lengths, racing in second to the half-mile mark. That's Perfect Weapon. Beauty of a Deal is third. Racing in fourth position now to the backside goes Jan's Miss Skipper, the half in a minute and 1/5. Well, Ring-a-Ling leads, racing in second as they go to the turn. That's Perfect Weapon in third position on the mid-backside now. Comes Beauty of a Deal. They go to the 3/4 mile mark. The leader by 3 lengths is Ring-a-Ling. Racing in second as they go to the corner. That's Perfect Weapon. Far outside, moving up, was Randy's Pet. They swing round the turn. The leader by 2.5 lengths, Ring-a-Ling. Racing in second as they turn for home. On the outside of horses, that's Perfect Weapon. In the lane, Ring-a-Ling's under a drive. Perfect Weapon's closing ground on the outside. Oprah Mohawk, a driving finish.